Resources, inspiring interviews, business practices, and practical advice to take your art career to the next level. Join Sergio Gomez in today's Artist Next Level and get ready to take control of your career.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Breakfast with Sergio. In today's episode, let's talk about Instagram. Let's talk about Instagram once again. It's a super important topic. A lot of artists talking about it. A lot of changes happening on Instagram. So I wanted to address today which content is better for you to post to get more engagement or to get more reach. Is it pictures? Is it carousel pictures? Is it stories? Or is it reels? Or is it long form videos? So let's talk about the difference between all of them and when you may want to use one or the other. Typically, when we look at an Instagram post, because we've been using Instagram for a long time, we are already used, when we look at a picture, we look at the picture and we read perhaps the first two lines of text that are in that caption. So if you like what you see and if you want to learn more or read more, you just click on the text and then you can see the rest of the caption. So therefore, also side note, whenever you're writing a caption on an Instagram photo, make sure that the first two lines of text are your most important ones that are going to pull the viewer attraction into what you want them to read further, right? So always think very well about that first line of text that you're going to put there, because it's going to show you the first two. So anyway, going back to that. So when you do a photograph, an image, we usually look at the image and then we read that caption and then we move further from that. If a person likes it, they will like it. And then perhaps if that person already knows you and wants to engage in a conversation or gives you, hits, the thumbs up or so on, they might go to the comments really quickly on that photograph, because you got the little button there for comments, and say, hey, awesome, likes, I love this, oh, that's a beautiful painting, or what type of materials you use for that, etc., right? That's where a lot of the interactions happen when it comes to an image, to a photograph, right? Now, let's compare that to your Instagram stories. Well, in the Instagram stories, it's kind of like the immediacy of things, right? Something that's happening right now. Usually you make a new story, your bubble goes to the front of those who follow you. They might take a quick look, see what you're doing right now, or what you're posting, what you're sharing, etc. It'll be gone in 24 hours. So it's kind of like the quick type of content that, shows your audience kind of like what are you up to right now, right? Keeps them top of mind. It's not really a content that is made for reaching a lot new people or anything like that. It's just kind of like more for the people who already follow you, to be able to see your face or your bubble to the front once in a while throughout the day, so that they can kind of get a quick snap. The way I see the stories for me is like to tell my audience, hey guys, I'm here. And then maybe later, a few hours from now, hey guys, I'm still here. And then maybe tomorrow, hey guys, I'm still here. So every day I have a story that just raises my hand, says, hey guys, I'm here with the different content that I put in my story. Sometimes something I'm doing during the day, or resharing a post that I have on my grid, so people can see it, etc., right? So that's kind of what the stories are for, how you may use them, right? To raise your hand and say, hey guys, I'm here, right? To your audience. And then you got the reels, right? Or the video content, which right now Instagram is really pushing reels a lot. There's a lot of artists, doing reels now, and really awesome reels. If you missed it, I actually have a whole challenge for Instagram reels, and I teach you step by step how to make amazing reels that perform really well. Artists who had only getting like 100, 200 views on the reels, now they're getting thousands of views. And that is super cool, right? Because it's helping them to get their art to more people. And I teach you everything that you need to know. Just because you make a reel doesn't mean it's good. In today's world, in 2022, you are competing, not only to make video, but with good content that's already out there. So your content better be good for people to actually see it. Just because you make a reel, don't expect that automatically it's gonna get to a lot of people. So anyway, side note into that. When you do an Instagram reel, what you're doing is you are getting to more and more. If you do a good reel, and people like it and they're watching it, that content is mostly for people who are not your followers. The Instagram reel is the one type of content that right now that gives you the more organic reach. That means that Instagram is going to look at that reel and say, well, this amount of people like it, we're going to show it to more people. This amount of people like it, we're going to show it to more people, and so on, right? So they they continue to share that content to more and more people who do not know who you are, who do not follow you. And if you notice on an Instagram reel, when you watch Instagram reels, as you're going through the people's reels, you will see, of course, at the bottom their profile name, just the first line of text and their caption. Most people don't read captions on reels, so don't waste your time doing a long caption on reel. Most people don't read them. Just put something there, of course, but they don't have to be super long. And then, on that particular reel, something that you don't see in any other type of content is the button that says follow. In other words, they made the reel to make it super easy for people to follow the creators that they like. So if the person really loves what you're doing, they don't have to go to your profile link. They can just click follow. And I have followed many people who I just discovered from a reel, like, I love this, so I'm gonna follow this person because I would like to see more of that. So that's what the reel allows you to reach to more people. So the best way you want to do, if your goal is to reach more people, right? Reach more people, then I suggest you do more reels, to get to more people. If you want to grow your page, your account, you need to be creating more and more reels that are good reels, again, good reels, so that people look at them and they get to more and more people. If you want to connect with your existing followers, I suggest that you also do photographs, because photographs tend to do really well with your existing audience because they already know you, they know who you are, they might see your photograph, they're more likely to comment, like it, or do something with it, versus in the Instagram Reels. And that's where the confusion happens. A lot of artists come and say, Sergio, I don't do Reels because I get more comments on my pictures. And I say, well, yes, you may get more comments on your pictures because your pictures, the people who tend to respond to those pictures, people who already know you. That's the type of audience that is looking at your pictures, right? Your pictures are not being shown to a lot of non-followers. That's kind of how it works. Instagram right now is pushing, for the majority of its, of its push through these algorithms, is pushing Instagram Reels. So if you want to reach more people, you gotta do more Reels. Know that you're gonna get less interactions, like less number of people commenting on that reel, because again, people who do not know you are not gonna say all kinds of comments on that because they don't know who you are. They will just look at it, if they like it, they might click a like, they might consider following it, right? And that's kind of how it works. As more people come into the platform, as more people continue to do reels, you can have more competition and more difficult to get in front of more people. So better start it now. And if you want to check what I have to show you on how to make amazing Instagram reels, make sure you check out my challenge, which is at theartistnextlevel.com/reels, or just in the comments. In the comment section, just put the word reels and I'll send you a direct link. Thank you guys for watching this episode of with Sergio. Please do me a big favor, do me a huge, amazing favor, and share this episode with your friends. I would really, really appreciate it. Have a good day. Peace.
Check out our website at www.theartistnextlevel.com, where you will find our podcast library, learn about our upcoming webinars, find resources relevant to your career, and much more. Thanks for listening to today's podcast, and we'll see you at the next level.